Are we having fun yet? Yes, we are. Welcome to the kingdom. I'm Andy, and we are going to do something overly complicated, and it's going to be awesome. Actually, we're going to do something slightly complicated, and we're going to solve a problem at the same time. So I had a problem over another section, and I wanted to make sure that not only could I test to see if I could start doing some overly complicated things, but I'd solve a problem as well. Also, if you see mistakes as I record this, this is a re-recording. I recorded this the first time, and I messed up. Sound-wise, it was horrendous. So this is me recreating what I did beforehand. I apologize if it looks weird or if I make mistakes. I'm trying to piece it back together again. But the first part is us. We're going to test to see if it works. Because it's always good to do a test in the beginning of a problem, and we're going to figure this out. So if you put this underneath here, does it take things out and load it like a standard car? And the answer is yes, it does. It has a slot for stuff. You can load it. You can move it around. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to pretend like nothing is wrong. Nothing is out of ordinary. And we're going to go over to my computer base, and we're going to set up this overly complicated thing, and I will see you there. Okay, here I am at my computer base. And I have a problem. I come in right here, and this is where I usually do things. And if I need to go to the other things, I come over here and I go there. But I usually go all the way over there for any reason at all, except for one reason. Let's go find out what that is. And it's a problem I've been having, and I want to figure out a really good way of making sure that everything runs smoothly. And over here, I have this little outcrop over here, and that's where I have my fuel being refilled. So I have to throw in these right here, containers, and then I get my fuel. But I don't want to have to come down here every time I need fuel. I'm going to be able to get it so that it comes over there for me. So that's where my idea came in. I am going to transport those things with carts. If I can get it to sit there. I'm going to use carts to transport it. It's going to be awesome. If I don't, save and, yeah, okay, good. I'm going to use carts to transport it from point A to point B. So I'm going to figure out a way. So, the idea is on this side is I think I'm going to have a little section over here. I'm going to transcribe everything over here and get everything situated in sort of a cart thing. So, let's see here. Hopefully I have enough of everything. And I want to get it so that I can come in, grab. I'm probably going to have two different types of these. I'm going to have a whole bunch of these. I'm going to probably have two, which are going to move the fuel from here to over there, and two, which are going to move the containers, which I have containers over on that side, from over there to over here. And I think I can do that pretty darn well. So the idea is to get myself some train stations, not train stations, truck stations. There we go. I'm just doing this as a temporary thing. I'll figure it out off screen. To have it come in and load the truck stations, which will then, either get the fuel out or put the containers in. And yeah. So let me figure this out on this side, and we'll see how much it works. I wonder. Okay, see you then. Okay, I think I figured out this side. So I have two. This one is the unloader. I put a whole bunch of stuff in there just to test things out. It's all working. Goes into the fueler machine. Comes out and comes into my output machine. This one's set to load. That one is set to, okay, come on, set to unload, and we should be good. Now I just have to do the other side, and we will then do the fun part. Oh, okay, so let's go check out the other side, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, back on this side. I think the idea is over here. I'm going to probably block this off, and I was going to put it right here, but as you can see, there's a giant rock. So I'm going to have to modify. I'm probably going to have to put it out right over here. And it's some sort of, you know, on off, probably, you know, figure out a way to get where I need to put the fuel in, where I need to get everything in and out. And yeah, so lately I haven't been showing you the building process, my fails, my everything like that. If you like that sort of thing, let me know. If I get a majority of the people who want to see how I do things, I will start doing that more. I'm getting a suspicion lately that you guys just want to see the final product. So I will give you a little bit of my thought process. For the most part, you get to see just jump cuts to when I've done everything. So I again jump cut will show you what I come up with over here when I am done, and I will see you then. Okay, this side is done. I did a little bit more compact way of doing things. I didn't do the divider. Hopefully that won't get in my way. So basically, I have it set up so that when I get some plastic over here for being able to grab, I have it come out of there a little bit, come into this, converted into containers, and go into the back one. The front one will take stuff in and bring it over to a container over there. Let's get back in here, where I can quickly and easily grab some fuel right from here. And but the most important part right here is not that. It is, can I overly complicated the transport process? Now, I have to admit, this isn't super overly complicated. This is a trial run, guys. This is a trial run. We're going to make this really complicated in the end. So here we go. We're going to grab stuff from the back. So I have it set up for when you come in, offload, then load. And there we go. And I'm going to have to try to see if I can make this, give it this most wide berth as possible, because I know the auto driving portion of this can make mistakes at times, which is why I put railings everywhere, just in case. And I'm from America. We drive on the right side of the road. That's the reason why I automatically got to the right side of the road. Has nothing to do with anything else. Okay, and then we're going to offload that. And then we'll turn around for this one. And we only really need 2. I did make extra carts, but I may, you know, up the movement process. But we only need 2 for right now for this video. I might change that later. So here we can come over here. Gonna stop here. Hit this button. Finish recording. Enable autopilot. Get out of the thing. Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Oh yeah. Okay, here it goes. Goes over to the second one. Loading automatically. Stays enough for all the full load. Okay, spins around. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Perfect. I love this pausing thing. I'm getting to the point where my factory's big enough it does it all the time again. Oh, well. Okay, so let's grab another one. And let's do the same thing again. This time for fuel. Actually, well, I guess I can, since I'm going to do it on this side, I might as well start them both on this side. Even though, this first portion will be unloading, and I won't have anything in it, so. Take all that stuff from me. Okay, let's spin around. So I have ideas that I could do and make this superly complicated. And it's going to be a big process because, well, if you can do this with these and they don't require any fuel, you can do some good stuff. Okay, so this one goes to the back one because that's the loading one. Okay. Okay. Now I wish you could set this like this, and I'm going to keep out here. That way I have less chance of running into each other. Okay, then we finish recording, enable autopilot, get out, and that will do its thing. Fantastic. So now we have both sides being done. No overlap. Got more fuel. Now I loaded this with a lot of fuel from when I had fuel before. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Fantastic. It worked, guys. It worked. We can then up this dramatically. But this episode was to fix a problem I've been having to walk too far. But number two, now we can extremely overcomplicate something. We can have mining processes that everything. I want to not only use the mining process to overly complicate something, but I want to try to do it with jump pads and, you know, factory carts. Would that be overly complicated? That would. Now, if you think that is an awesome idea, you should hit the like button. But then again, if you liked what you saw, you should hit the like button. But if you love what you saw, you should hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see when I do things when they come out, hit the bell. And I will see you guys later. I hope this will start a really good just side product of making weird, crazy, off-the-wall things for my factories. And see you guys later.